We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Kansas City Royals. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ready with the 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball, and then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Carlos Correa is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off.
For the Royals, right fielder, Shin-Soo.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting second.
Here comes the first pitch. Eduardo Nunez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
That misses. 2-0. 3-0 now. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. That one's in there. 3-1. Ready with the 3-1. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. Now a throw over. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Marisnick, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Oh, that looks like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
On the move is Springer. He gets there, and that's the second out. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now the pitch. Hosmer's able to lay off, so he'll move to first on the free pass. Edwin Encarnacion now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And that misses ball one. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. In there, 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Nunez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's George Springer. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. Josh Reddick is at the plate as he watches ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Settling under it now is Chu, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Evan Gattis now standing in. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 1-1, here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Under it now is Chu, and he will put it away to end the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And this is bounced fouled at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
You froze him on the fastball there. Mike Moustakas becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Salvador Perez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marisnick is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And this is fouled at the plate. Scorched to third. Bregman gloves it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Big Daddy Yu. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Right there for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here it comes on 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chu has a read on it, and that retires the side. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
1 away. Now at the plate, Christopher Gallagher.
Left fielder, Christopher Gallagher.
And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So coming to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the Royals' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, kicks and deals. Flying toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. Gallagher rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. He drew a walk his first time up. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Too low, 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And a fastball just a bit up.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious, thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch, and he can hit one out of the park on it.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away. And he is in there. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Luke Gregerson is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Closing on the breaking ball that time. Carlos Beltran goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Carlos Correa will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Gallagher is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Gallagher coming on, but he's not going to be able to make a play on it as it finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next.
Center fielder, number 4.
Here comes the first pitch. George Springer will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Big Daddy Yu. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 92.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gonzalez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitor's bullpen. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Christopher Gallagher. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Reddick. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
All right, fielder number 17.
Digging in and looking for more, Shin-Soo Choo. He singled his last time up. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Darvish delivers the 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. Evan Gattis now standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Popped up. Hosmer is there for it. Now batting, Jake Marisnick. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Off is Marisnick. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Runner goes for third. A tag, and he is out at third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Ready for another shot now. Eric Hosmer. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Your attention, please. Now pitch. For Houston.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. No one. Now with a runner at second. And there's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reddick has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside and low, 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And he misses ball 4.
The first baseman, number 9,
Marwin Gonzalez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready once again, George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider down low for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up though. Strong hands.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
And he's retired 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Yu. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Michael Feliz.
Please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 45. Michael Feliz.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. 3 runs, 4 hits. And no errors so far for the Royals. And he takes a called strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
To short. Correa is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance.
Leading off for Houston, the left fielder, number 22, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in to try it again, Evan Gattis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he misses it. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Line hard into left. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Striding in once again. Jake Marisnick.
Right,
Al Albuquerque is going to have his work. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
Well, this is one of those situations. You don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play. This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation, tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
27,
Jose Altuve is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 2-1 on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Carlos Beltran is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. One and 0. Kelvin Herrera.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 40, Kelvin.
The 1-0 delivery. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1-1 now to Beltran. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. 2 out, bases loaded. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. Working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in once again, Christopher Gallagher. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Fielder, Christopher.
And this is
Gallagher.
drifting foul back into the stands. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Jorge Soler is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. The pitch. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
In now, Eduardo Nunez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. 3-1, here it is. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in and the Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box, George Springer. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Lifted in the air to center field. Kane is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Josh Reddick. He was a ground out victim last time up. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible goal. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Soler. Correa heads for the plate. The runner scores from second. Kevin Gaddis now standing in, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. A runner on first with 2 away. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer is in.
First baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Hosmer.
And a fastball just a bit up.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Reddick has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting.
Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Dylan Betances answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Betances is ready. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
He'll try it again. 3-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reddick has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Digging in.
Leading off for Houston, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 6.
So striding in, Jake Marisnick. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. Moustakas has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line towards center field. Kane will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Springer is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Mike Dunn comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
For Houston, number 38.
Whit Merrifield will pinch hit here.
15. Whit Merrifield.
And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
The center fielder
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 53, Ken Giles.
Giles is ready. First pitch on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Springer is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Tonight's fate attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.